What's up, boys and girls? So, did you know that you could use hypnosis to lose weight or to gain muscle or to get your butt in the gym? I want to tell you about a client that I worked with in the past. And when I first met her, she was telling me, I asked her what she wanted help with because I've been doing hypnosis on people and people would just drop out, right? And then I'd give them suggestions on like how to take pain away or how to improve their life or how to get the relationships that they wanted or all kinds of different things, helping people with, bladder shyness, all kinds of different things that I've worked with over the years, right? Helping people with alcoholism, helping people, get their marriage back, helping men start up businesses, all across the board. Hypnosis works in its own way because, again, you are your own worst enemy. You've got your own specific problems that are unique to you, okay? That being said, this particular woman, she had told me how she wanted to she was like, can you hypnotize me to get in the gym more? I was like, to get in the gym more? I was like, do you go to the gym now? She goes, yeah, but I'm like, but what? But, there's just so much you got to do. I'm like, what is it that you got to do? Get up, put your sneakers on, and go to the gym. She's like, yeah, but you got to watch your nutrition and you got to, make sure that you eat a certain amount of calories and you got to, blah, blah, this and blah, blah, that. And what I realized is that she was letting all of the thoughts in her head, all the future pacing of what she should do or has been told that she needs to do, stop her from doing the one thing that she actually needed to do, which was just go to the gym. I said, so what is it that you want? She's like, well, I want a fat butt. And she turned around and she's like, I want a nice butt. I'm like, yeah. And I said, well, why don't you go to the gym? She's like, well, because, the food and this. And she's like, and I really like tacos. I'm like, you really like tacos? And I was like, how is that stopping you from going to the gym? She's like, well, don't I need to eat? I said, listen, I'm going to tell you a little story, okay? If I go out to my car and I replace the air filter with a high-end air filter and it says now I get turbocharged air and it increases my horsepower by 2 HP, 2 horsepower, right? Then if I take that same filter and I put it on a bicycle, it's not going to do the same thing. Everybody out here is selling you something. Everybody out here is trying to promote something, and they're taking something that works really well as a whole and then they're promoting that one thing and offering it to you that this is what you need in your life. If you are going to be in the gym and you're going to be doing fitness competitions and you're going to be, working out, yeah, you do need to pay attention to those macros. You do need to pay attention to the fats, the carbs, the proteins. You need to figure out how many calories you got coming in because you're working on a scale where you're measuring just the minute difference in body fat. I said, for everyone else, I said, all you have to do is go to the gym, work out, and by the time that you get back, whatever you eat is going to be transmuted into fuel. It's going to be transmuted into repairing your body. I said, so for right now, let go of all the rest of that stuff. And then so I dropped her down into hypnosis. I gave her some suggestions that let her be able to eat tacos and still go to the gym. And when I brought her back up, she was like, oh, wow, cool, thank you. And I was like, yeah. Hypnosis takes its form and, I can hypnotize you today and it could start taking effect immediately or it could start taking effect in 2 weeks. Or it could take effect in, I was working with this woman on helping her stop smoking. I brought her into the office, I sat her down, gave her all the suggestions she needs, she popped her eyes open, she goes, thank you. And I could tell she didn't really think it worked. Most times when people get dropped down into hypnosis, they don't even know they're there. They come back out and they're like, yeah, I closed my eyes for a minute, you said some stuff to me, I wasn't out of my mind. That's not how this works, all right? Hypnosis is just closing your eyes and shutting off your conscious mind so that way your conscious mind can't go, oh, I know, but I'd really like help, but yeah, that would be nice, but it's not for me. No, shut the butt up and just close your eyes and let those suggestions go into your mind because you don't realize how easily suggestible you are on a day-to-day basis. Suggestions are always going in. Even as I'm talking to you now, if you're listening, those suggestions are going into your mind. So I ran into her about a year later and she was looking pretty good. She had her Lululemons on, her nice yoga pants on, and her butt was big and round. And she came up to me and she says, I love you. Thank you so much. You helped me so much. I was like, yeah? She's like, when you told me that I could eat tacos and work out, she said, I've been in the gym every single day and I've been eating tacos and my body has been transforming. And I was like, really? Because I knew that what I was giving was good advice, and I knew that whatever it is that's stopping you, there's no such thing as tangible reality. There's just what we believe. So whenever you shift your beliefs, you start manifesting, you start attracting what it is that you want. This is the whole basis of law of attraction, manifestation. Stop telling yourself and stop focusing on the things that you can't do or the way that you think things won't work out, and start focusing on what you do want and what will work out. Or even if it doesn't work out, just focus on what you want. And your RAS, we talked about this in the last video, will start pulling all the reasons why that can be available in your life. If you'd like to learn more about this, go ahead and get in contact with me, and I'd be more than happy to share with you in a little bit more detail, and also give you some advice on your own specific whatever it is that you're looking for. But the point of the matter is, if you're curious about hypnosis, then definitely get in contact with me. But no matter what it is that you want, you can achieve it as long as you put your mind and your focus on it. They say that where your focus goes, energy flows. So focus your mind on the right areas. Have a good day.